Hey everyone, I just want to try doing this video again without having my kids being so loud. Hopefully they won't. I am just going to show you how I make soap. It doesn't mean that that's how you should make soap, because there's lots of other precautions that you should be taking, so I don't want to be liable for anybody getting hurt if they say, oh, I saw your video and I didn't do, certain things. So this is just how I make it. I'm measuring my water. Here's the lye that I use. It's food grade lye. So there's no chance of having any metals or anything inside of there. Alright. Oh, I actually forgot one thing. This is silk. This is probably too much. It's kind of like cobwebs almost. It just adds, well, it's silk, so it really just makes the soap more silkier, has like more of a slip to it. I don't even know if you guys are able to see that right there. Maybe right there. I'm so new to this whole video making thing, so if I'm out of frame or anything, hopefully with time it'll get better. So the video is probably going to be choppy, I don't know, unless I can figure out how to do the clips smoothly, because with the lye water I have to let it cool down some. And I'm sure you guys don't want to be waiting for this to cool down. It takes quite a bit of time. So there's that. And with the silk in there, I'll have to keep stirring every now and then. And I need to... Previously, I melted my hard oils in the microwave, but I don't have a microwave in my new place, so I've been using a crock pot for that. This is palm oil. I'm measuring out right here. makes a creamy lather in the soap. So. Go. Here is coconut oil. Coconut oil. It makes a bar soap that has lots of bubbles, and it can be drying, they say. I haven't really experienced that. There we go. And this is organic, unrefined shea butter. I don't know if you guys can really see that. It was a big block, and of course I've been using it, so. Alright, so I am going to put these in the crock pot and just let the oils melt, and by then this silk should have dissolved, and I will come back when they are the appropriate temperature. Almost forgot these. These are palm kernel flakes. I'm almost out. They make a hard bar of soap. Also help with the bubbles. There we go. Alright, so now I will melt this, and I will turn the video back on when it's all melted. I have to stand on a chair to turn this off. Alright, well, everything's cooled down. It's actually been a few hours, since I melted everything because our neighbor took us out on his boat. My kids have never been on a boat before, so they were pretty excited about that. It was fun. It's just the hard oils that I had melted. And then in this container I had the liquid oils, so olive oil, castor oil, and I'm trying out sesame oil, see how it turns out in the soap. Just mix them up a bit. See, and now here's the white water. And the silk is already all dissolved in there. Just gonna dump this in there. Alright. So if you have your volume all the way up, you might want to turn it down, because I'm about to blend this and it could get pretty loud. Hope you guys can see what it looks like inside. Alright. I always like to scrape everything down because I was like, oh, well, soap, it's a little bit adds up, so I don't want to waste anything. Here's my fragrance. This is Black Tie. I love this fragrance. It's like it's a clean smelling, manly smell. I'm going to try to do a checkerboard sort of design with this soap, so I hope it'll turn out. Inside this bucket I don't know if you can really see because it's white, so it's going to be part white, part dark gray probably. Just want to make sure that fragrance oil is all mixed up in there. Just kind of like to eyeball things. Probably just a little bit more. I have to move fast because my camera, for some reason, it has lots of space on the memory card, but it says there's only 15 minutes of the video. So I'm not sure why it's saying that. this off in the water real quick. I should have made. It doesn't work. I should have blended this one first. I'll be right back. I'm going to rinse this off. I hope the video hasn't cut off yet. There we go. You see, this one's going to be white. Alrighty. Let me try to get this so you guys can be able to see what I'm doing. There's this mold. There's this one. Just gonna stir it a little bit to try to get rid of some of these air bubbles. Well, so much for checkerboard. That didn't work out. Probably should let the soap get a little bit thicker. So let's see what we can do with this then. I'm gonna put this in the oven. That way it can, it'll cook in the oven and the lye will be gone by the time it's finished. It'll be ready sooner, which is always better. Whoops, making a mess. Trying to do it where you guys could still see. I'm not really used to doing this for other people. My kids, so much for telling them to go outside. They know I'm taking a video. So much for having some peace and quiet on my video. Alright, there's that. Put it here, so I'm just gonna do this. Let me see if I can scrape a little bit of white out of here. Obviously, I didn't pour them very evenly. This last little bit right here that I'm working on, it's not going to be big enough for guest size soap, so it'll be just cut up, and I use it for samples for whoever places orders, sorry. There we go. I'm not going to tilt it because this one's pretty full, but I'm sure you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. I have to stand in a chair to get to my camera. Try to do this with a steady hand. I have a tripod, but I hope you guys can see that pretty well. And I'll be sure to upload a video after it's cut, on molding and cut. I'm going to put this, it's going to go in the oven for 2 hours. Then I'll probably leave it in there till late tonight. And I guess I'll cut in the morning, that way you guys could be able to see, because at night it's way too dark to take video. Alright, well, that's how I make soap. Thank you for watching.